does. Would you do that for me? Yeah, I'd fly this whole world twice if I could be your paradise. We never say what we think, waiting for the perfect way. Time zone speak, got me on delay, 'cause I cross a million seas. Would you do that for me? Times, and I'd run all the red lights across a million seas just to have you next to me. Paris and Tokyo, I'll go where I have to go. Screw geography, but would you do that for me?
Hello, it's Ken Spotty. I'm back again to bring you another live stream. Sorry about I'm late. I had tea out, but the world is public world again, so if you can join, I've got a lot of things to do. There are a few things I can do. I won't be able to live stream as long as because I'm a thing, but I'm able to fix these sorters out. Anything in that and anything in here is just going to be transferred into here, set in there, and it'll work. And parents. There we go. Hey man, sorry about I'm late. I usually don't have this happening, but I had tea out, so it kind of left to some late issues. Sorry if that's annoyed anyone. I didn't intentionally meant it to happen. But now I'm live. I'm live now. I'm live, and I should transfer into these and sort the materials out in these containers. And yeah, it's been a while. I'm busy. I don't need this. That's the piping there. I'll fix that out as soon as possible. I'm unsure what butter bagels want to be for the dab bot, really. I have no idea what it is purpose for. Let's see if I can find anything to do with. I'll have to tell it to drain everything to do drain all nickel ingots. That will transfer sometime soon. If it will. And it says it's working, or it says it's working. Is it currently sending anything else as well? So anything that's... Okay, so anything that's here is fine, so it should be extracted, but it's not. Well, it should be. Okay, I'll have to temporarily have that there, but I'll tell it to drain all, and there is no blacklist or so. And that's whitelist, right? So whitelist. I think I forgot to put some say to whitelist at times. So I think I was fine, it's just my idioticness not. There we go, just transferring. And everything is transferred, yes. Yep, everything's being transferred over there. There's cobalt in here, gold in there. Yep, I know what I'm doing. Okay, Neil, this is gonna take some time. But it's practically nearly fixed. I'll just have to I'll have to do some transferring of the old materials. That's all I need to do. Whitelist drain all there. Whitelist drain all there. Yes, that should be. Anything in that car container is now. That's silicon. There's silicon there. Cobalt can be extracted into here. That's nickel, platinum, gold, and iron. And was it not extracting? Silver. And yeah, I've probably forgot something. It's nearly impossible for not forgetting one thing. I knew that I needed so many of these containers, but I forgot what I may have forgotten. So, silver ingots, and then there should be absolutely nothing in this cargo container in a minute. Just wait, let me get the piping. Okay, okay, that's nearly transferred. Just get this done. Platinum? Yup, it's in there. I will have to recollect these afterwards, but this is for now. Construction computers into here. Construction components. Yes, that's how it should look like. I think it's extracted. Everything is extracted, yes. As intended. Motors. Interior plates. I'll have to drop some stuff off again. But in the future, if I can get some more people to be active on this world, I could ask them in the future to slowly disassemble any that thing on the outside of the base to just be hard, just the rock solid material. Motors. Okay. No. This. It goes in here. Construction components go in here. Okay, that's the crafter. That's the refineries. Okay, that is... Anything getting refined is sent there. I'll have to create another piping system to come here, but it'll be fine. That's the entryway for that. Right. This is the part I'm gonna have to spend some good time on. This will not extract all, but it will it will accept it.
Energy low.
Alright, thank you Susan for reminding me. The phone's not got used to it by now. She's named Susan to me. She likes to pester me. save space if I do this. It does save space. Space that I could be using for other things. No, Norton. I know my computer's probably is quite safe. But don't interrupt me whilst I'm playing a video game. Just don't. I'm trying to be the public entertainer here. Not I'm the person who's trying to complain about everything, am I? Oh yeah, I could repair that. I could just.
Energy critical.
Alright, Susan. I will listen to you now. When it's critical, I'm fine. But if it's anything below 25%, I'm fine. I need to fix the doors for the space. And I don't think I'm gonna be added the dab job, the dab bot they requested. It says dad jokes and it can also dab. Not worth my time adding it. Personal opinion, not worth my time. So better luck next time. If you want something added in the Discord, it must have a good actual purpose. Or I'm not adding it. I want to benefit. I want to help. Want the Discord to be benefited, not finding out there's weird things in it. That's not what a Discord is there for. It's there for allowing communication between us, but not getting involved to the stupid part of life. I'm probably going to sign that as a crate. I'm going to have few more of those there. That's what I'm going to do there. I'm going to have a few more of those. Okay, everything's got a motor now. Interior plates, do need to fix that. Put some computers. And I don't need construction components because I've already done that. I made sure everything had steel tubing. I'll have to redo that again. That's interesting. I really need to figure out what that actually is, because that's going to slightly annoy me if it keeps going chat. I'm probably going to just tell the person in Discord that it doesn't seem to it's going to benefit the Discord itself. So you have to think next time. I've got a live bot that helps benefits the Discord because now tells everyone I'm live. Because not everyone knows when I'm actually going live. Not everyone does. I made sure everything had, like, I'm not even going to question. Interior plates, no need to worry about that. Construction components, yes I do need to worry about that because I can seem to not get through, I can seem to never have enough of those when you build material like this. I've at least got a large stockpile. That's the good news. Yes, that's what it's. That's the official. That's what I just needed to be done. That's all that had to be done. Reorganise and it works. And I'm probably going to have to tell it, well, I should be fine. No, it won't. I'll have to tell this to have a... I'll get this to be rebuilt. Get the computer components now. Get construction components. I don't need to go far. Okay, we'll put these back in here. That's the advantage of this base. It's so much more better to transfer materials. This will only... Okay, where's the command thing? Okay, it only whitelist, and it won't extract It'll only do that. Guys, I've officially fixed the system, and it's a lot more, and it should be a lot more better for the long run. I can only just access these. This assembler, no, I don't need it there. Conveyor sorter. I'm gonna name this iron. Rename it. Literally, I'm just gonna rename it. What does this one store? Gold ingots. Storage cargo. Unsure what the hell that is then. Platinum. Platinum. Ingots. Go. Nickel. Nickel. Ingots cargo. I think that's supposed to be silicon. Silicon. Wafer cargo. What's this? Cobalt. I'll have to tell it to cobalt ingots cargo. And this is supposed to be silver ingots cargo. Okay, that's perfect. It does as it's told. Wish I could tell it to flush everything out, but I'm unable to do that, so I'll have to manually transfer everything. I don't want to spend the extra time trying to flush out everything and then redo it, because that would cause some issues in the future. Nickel. Although at least this can store the iron as requested. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to tell it to flush this one. I'm gonna have to tell that to flush out everything. Half the motors, 100 interior plates, 50 computers, 200 of these, and which cargo, was it this cargo? Oh, it was this one. Yep. I could do this actually. So I could send it back up here. And this will constantly have a loop. forcefully in a way. It may not work, depends. But it may do. It may flush out the system again. Interior plates, just interior plates. I read that. Okay, that's being told to. No, I'll have to what the idea of working. Thought I could get lazy and spend the actual time. Thought I could actually get lazy, but no, I'm gonna have to leave the pipe like this a little bit. Oh, I could tell it to flush back into this system. Just in case, so if we get sent in the wrong area, it should automatically fix it. Don't drain cobalt. There you go, guys, that's how you fix the system. You just tell it to drain the pipe into the system here, and it should sort itself out. And it'll work the same here, so if there's nothing in its right container, it'll drain it into here. What it should do. Drain all. I'm just going to tell it not to drain all. Drain all, but it'll extract into its right material, right container. I'm going to tell it not to drain all. Well guys, that's how you fix the system. I'm officially proud of that, actually. I'm actually proud of that. It took some complexity of all work, but it works. Transfer that into the equation. Boom. I'm giving myself a well done for that. That doesn't look as complex as that thing before, and it's got more storage, so if I have like excessive amounts of iron like here, because that's going to constantly produce iron, we can have that there. And we could in the future, we could redesign that room in here, although it was quite complex. It's not as it could be a lot quicker, So we could expand it out further and further and further until it's just like extremely efficient, and we could craft and have one container say always produce steel plates. I'm proud of myself. I am proud. And if I wanted something, I can extract it because it is connecting. So yeah, that's perfect. I've got most of everything is working now. That should work. For I told it to do certain tasks. It just works. I'm happy. I'm happy it's all working. It should fix this inventory issue that I could have done better. I'm probably gonna leave this room dark. Or I will put, or actually not keep it dark, but like put lights in there. And have some actual separate containers, because I don't think I want everything in its own position like that. I don't want to have a large steel tubing part of area of the base. Guys, you can request 1,000 of the steel plates without any issues. Also, next week I won't be able to stream on Thursday. Sorry, there's a good because I'm going to caravan. This should also have been fixed. So yeah, I can get this working now. I need to get a gravity generator, another gravity generator. Okay, don't walk out that door because you'll start getting injured. I'm healed. Next target, next job. Let me think. That door's not open, that's good. This door is, so I'm gonna have to go to this side. I should also fix that. Tell it to shut that door. There's a few tasks that I need to get done, but I'll be fine for now. Right. As I said, I'm going to go and get these new large cargo. I did said I was going to get that done, so get it done. I'll be able to have more stuff done and stored. Anyone heard me fart? It's just a natural thing. I'm not sure how sensitive my mic is, so I'm not sure if you can exactly hear everything, or I just don't know. I'll leave you guys to tell me how sensitive my mic is. I don't really know what my mic is. I don't really like listening to my own voice. Probably the same with everyone as well. I don't think it was worth it, but apparently you can get stuff in there. Those guns need a weapon. It's not. Those guns need some stuff. I'm gonna tell it not to target neutrals because I don't want to make enemies with the other civils. I'm a civil man, you know. I'm going to get the large steel tubing in a minute. Or metal grid. Metal grid and displays. How about as that? Put it with glass. I could produce any, but endless amount of that if I wanted to now. So go to assemblers, production. Have that as 7. Yes, I need to go and get some magnesium. So I'm gonna have to redo the piping so it'll come back down again, because I don't want to be having it outside the base. Yeah. Computers. Place as many as you can. Practically, the system is working there. I'll need to put some proper purposes to this. Small steel tubing. Small steel tubing. There we go. I know what's going to go in here, and that is whitelist grids. Just do grids, metal grids or so. Metal grids, yes, it's metal grids. Only whitelist those. And I need to think of what I'm going to be putting in here. Whitelist. Metal rifle, motors, no. Organic pilot, platinum, no. House. How so? Yes, I could do that. I have like I could use like so much right now to get everything working. Scrap metal, no. Solar cell, oh, I can do that. And it's far from what and I can do a lot more if I wanted to. You know what, I may actually do that. Do so many more of these cargoes. Just stop storing it. At least I get some bulletproof glass for the future. If no one's looked at the Discord, I've released a message on what I may be doing. I've added a new Discord chat, so people also all know that way. So do check. I'm always trying to do some improvements to the Discord. Even if I'm not always active, I'm always trying to do some updates. And that's fine enough for me. Go to the interior plates. Yes, I'm going to refill my hydrogen so I'm not absolutely on zero on it. I am using it quite a lot. Well, not a lot, but you get what I mean. At least I'm not going through like there is no tomorrow. So motors. Let's get to a certain amount, I'll stop filling it. Partially, I didn't think you'd need computers much, but that was wrong. Be able to get the metal grids out again. So, yes, in this one it's going to be in here. Oh, that's fine. That'll be fine when it gets working. And I'm going to start putting some interior plates down just so I know I've got them ready. And I don't need that there, but I'll move it. And, oh, yep. And that's basically it. Energy low and hydrogen's low. Yep, I can do it now. I'll take my time up to just refill my hydrogen and... I'll be able to get a new storage system with more materials and a bit more taken care of. So steel plate. So put these interior plates into here. Some more steel tubing. As again, this world's multiplayer. If anyone wants to join, they can. I get lonely without people on. And I've done most of this job, and so I would like to get people to actually come on and help contribute themselves, just so they could have a design in the base, not just me working their socks off, providing all of it. That on me, just put something to get this done. That's connected now. And I've done the pipe and I've done all the welding, so for those parts. And this one could be whitelist, steel plates, no stone charger, no uranium, no welder, wind. No, just come up then. There should be plenty of stuff in the future to be able to do now. Metal rack, mech rack, rifle, no. Little David. I'll be interested to see that. Ice, no. Hydrogen bottle, no. Gold, gravel, no. Girder. I'll move the girders. Okay, whitelist that. Explosives. If I ever need explosives. Energy cell, no. Enhanced grinder displays. Whitelist. Dead steel plates, no. Credits, construction components, no. Computers, composite steel, canvas, bulletproof glass. Change it to there. So it's got something else. Ammo, nope. Wind, welder, uranium ingots. Let's see what superconduct can go into here. I'll get motors for it. And computers. Okay, it's interesting for me. So let me double check everything. shield components. Sure. Computers. So computers goes here. Whitelist. Reactor components. Well, there's all the most of the cargo containers done, and I'm not so bothered about the piping now. Motors, interior plates, bulletproof glass. Tell this to not extract bulletproof glass. So bulletproof glass, remove. Steel plates, it's just steel plates. Tell this to not do girders as well. But it's got a lot of girders as well. Anyway, so not so bothered about that. Okay, this is gonna take LCD, so LCD corner, no, LCD panel. So now tell this to small steel tubing. This is gonna have a good purpose in it. I've been just thinking of something in the future, because I used to have bullies. Hard to believe it, yes, but I did have bullies. I'd laugh if one day I'll find out that they're just needing to work for me instead. Oh, those bullies would be just not be happy. They'd be just like, oh, for fuck's sake, and they know they've got to work. So I'm gonna laugh when that happens. If that one day they just find out they have to work just for me, the one they bullied, and then I can get my own back on them. Because who wouldn't want to get their own back on a bully? It just seems so evil but funny as well at the same time. Because all these years and now they've learnt the lesson. And they find out that they have to work for somebody they didn't want to know that they did bully. I could get my own back on them. I would have an idea. I could tell this to extract anything really, but for now, no. Just tell this to go and weld this up now. LCD panels. Okay, which one's the displays? This one has... What? Display? Yes, that does not do bulletproof glass. Bulletproof glass goes in here. So, it's a bit confusing. That's extracting just... No. That's just distract, that is annoying. Nickel, like... No. Display, go, bulletproof. Glass goes in here. Regular displays go in here. Quite annoying. It is Thursday, so I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow, so anyone who comes on, wants to come on, they're going to have issues. They'd have to message me over Discord, and then they'd have to be stuck for a while. Told this not to extract. Display, but it should not be extracting anything else. Oh, god damn this! Nickel ore, that should be extracted right again, but it's not. I could just tell this to do another type of thing and have that to do both of them, because that's going to be a nuisance. Computers, reactor components, and that is going to need this one. These contain thruster components, so I can do that. I can just replace this one. That's just annoying. I'm gonna have to tell that to do the other thing. Okay, that is still being extracted into here, so don't. And that is all bulletproof glass. It's still been extracted into here for no reason. Like, it's not explaining anything to me. So that name that on display instead then, if it's not going to stop. And that does defrost the components. Bulletproof glass. Getting rid of everything in there, so and nickel should not be up here. It should be some up here. This is just pure annoying for me. Oh. Let's get any closer and you know what will happen to that. And I have no control over my defense. That will attack an enemy and not what. That's going to say displays. And that one's assigned with what? Solar cells. This one is power cell. Energy cell. Med pack. I'm fine. The power cell is that. And and it's solar cell, so I'm fine with that as well. This one's signed as what again? Girders. So girders assigned with thruster components. That's assigned with what? I don't remember all the time. Explosives. Superconductor. Superconduct. Superconductor. Conduit, reactor components. And that was assigned with what again? Shield components. That's fixed. So what is it supposed to do? So map first components. First, that'll be fine. I'm going to need to connect this to the main wires, so it'll go up to the system and sort it properly. And if there's any like ore going around, it can transfer properly. But practically the base is functional, and I personally don't think the base is... Nah, I think I could just go for a nicer... Just go for this colour because it's easier to look at. Personally, I think it's just easier to look at if I just transfer the colours to that. Seriously, I'm not worried about light as much because of the amount of stuff we got in here. So I could go to the back of this room, although I do like the green actually, and I could just make it look fit and just come back and forth. I'm gonna make this top room green because I like the green. Just make the green, makes this room look nice. Personal opinion, I'm gonna have the room green. It's nice lime green, I like it. You could just like come into this green room. Corner light, I'll need just construction components. Not bad. I don't need much. I've got plenty of construction components. In fact, I've got like 182,000 of them. So really, I've got a good, decent amount of construction components. You're not the first person to watch. Electric Eel was, but you're the one who's sticking around a little bit. Where's the lights? And I'm gonna change the colour to oh, you gotta admit that does look nice. That does look nice, that green. That just looks cool, that green. Yep, I'm having the spaces green. But you gotta admit that is cool. That green is nice to the look, to the touch. Personally, I think this green looks really nice. Gives it a good colour to it. Anything that is not green, I'm gonna just make sure it becomes green. Well, changing the thumbnail to that. But that looks awesome. That just looks really cool from the upstairs. You're just like coming over and you just find out there's so much. The green makes it really stand out. It really does. That's surely got to attract some people for that nice green colour. Because I would love this colour. It just stands up so well. It's hard to describe it, but it's just so it's just got a good colour to it. So, you know, I'm gonna even try find that file again. So, Control C, and I'm gonna Control V that into pictures. There we go. I'll be able to send that over now. But this is just lovely. It is the most coolest thing I've got yet, and I'm quite happy with it. But I'm gonna have to end the stream, guys. I have done quite a bit of work. I fixed all the top flooring. The top flooring is now officially in a state I can work with. Next time I stream, that'll be on Sunday, and I'll be able to start fixing my miner, or making it more efficient, and then I can start on the actual project of making the massive battleship. Yeah, I'll call it a battleship because it's in space, but a cruiser is on the planet. I'm going to call it on a planet. But I've done so much now, guys. So much. And I'm quite happy with myself, really. I've got so much done. I am also, once I've got the main ship itself, I am then going to go back, may go onto the planet if everyone's got an opinion on that, if they agree with it. And yeah, that's really it. I can just start making a base on the planet, start making spaceship, a normal cruiser on the planet that functions. There's not much really else I can say on the planet. I could do. Except I could try making an elevator, and I do need to learn how to do that. I found some videos on YouTube, don't worry. They'll teach me how to make them properly, not like how I have them. They're inefficient, mine. They're all wobbly. They don't work properly. So, it's much I can really say. It's as much as I could say. Well, bye. I'll see you on tomorrow, on Sunday.